Welcome. I'm Mo Murray, and I'm a grateful, recovering alcoholic. And yes, I've heard all the Mo jokes. Mo the Merrier, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, Larry Curly, Mo. But my new little book, 100-page book, Bingo, You're Sober, isn't a joke. It takes a lot of guffaws about it, and let me try to dispel those one by one. Because bingo is a powerful recovery tool. It's not a joke. And the reason I can say it's powerful, because in a very real sense, I didn't write it. It was written by the recovering community for the recovering community. Okay. Joke number one. Mo, it's not bingo, you're sober. Okay. I am a recovering alcoholic. I'm a great OC, as we all are, which is obsessive compulsive. And if you look in the DSM-4 TR under personality disorders, you'll see 3014 obsessive compulsive. So I, Mo, want what I want when I want it. But notice, please, that the subtitle is a recovery workbook for alcoholics. Bingo does put you to work in your recovery. Number two, on the book it says, hey, Mo, it says you say you're in recovery even if you're still drinking. Let me read from the first sentence of Chapter 1, Recover Your Way. To borrow an expression from St. Augustine, your ordo del amores is changing. That is, your order of loves is changing. You're in recovery. Alcohol is no longer your primary love. God, who's been there all the time, is. Your first assignment is to learn to sing a song, another joke. I'm going to try this, and we're only going to do it once. It's Finnegan Begin Again. There was an old man named Michael Finnegan. He grew whiskers on his chin again. They grew back in and he shaved them off again. Poor old Michael Finnegan, begin again. That's assignment number one because it's vital to recovery. As Woody Hayes, the legendary coach of Ohio State football, said, football teaches it when you get knocked down, you get back up. That's what recovery is all about. Another criticism or joke, Mo, you said have a pencil and paper handy or you get an F in the assignment. Positive recovery thoughts are like slippery fish. They tend to jump back overboard. That's what that's all about. Here are the chapter headings. 6 chapters. Again, 100 pages. Recover Your Way, Chapter 1. 2, God Fixes Cracked Pots. That was many years ago, the first recovery book that I wrote, and it's incorporated in Bingo. Number 3, the chair's fixed, relax, and sit in it. Number 4, swat that bee on your recovery doorknob. Number 5, just snap your fingers and bingo, you're sober. Number 6, a funny thing happened on my way to recovery. You know you're in recovery when your sense of humor comes back, when things aren't all gloomy and desperate. Here's the emotional core of Bingo. Bingo is not, as some folks are touting these days, a cure for alcoholism. I'm going to read this from the big book. It's in Bingo. It's on page 85 of the big book. Here's what is Bingo. Bingo is all about. What we really have is a daily reprieve contingent on the maintenance of our spiritual condition. That's Bingo. I've expanded my own Drunkalog to include some stories from my As Memory Serves Me radio show that I did years ago for Beltone Hearing Aids, because I was criticized, Mo, you're too dark and gloomy and your life has been too positive to not put that in your Drunkalog. Bingo is strong. Bingo is powerful. And I want to leave you by reading the dedication page of this second edition of Bingo. Here's the dedication, and it says, dedicated to the alcoholic who is still out there suffering. Let's work on this together. Mo Murray. I'm Mo. I'm a grateful recovering alcoholic. Easy does it, and before you know it, bingo, you're sober.